What's up, what's up, what's up? It's NowThatsTv, and you already know the vibes. If you don't, you are about to. Now, I already know you're expecting the songs of the week, but unfortunately I don't got a song of the week because there's no tea of the week. There's not a tea of the week type of video today. It's not much going on, and if there is, it's really not that relevant enough for me to really speak about. Instead, we'll call this a Unpopular Opinions video. Yeah. You already know I love those type of topic videos because I get to speak my mind fluently. Now let's get into this first topic. I want to put this as lightly as I can because I'm being brutally honest. You know, I've been doing this. You know, my college taught me how to do a review and be able to make an adequate review before you speak and put it out there. And I've been watching baddies for a minute. I've been actually paying attention to Zeus for almost as long as they've been around. I mean, I've been keeping track ever since they had that show with Black China, but can I keep it a bean with you? Zeus is falling off. I've been watching NowThatsTv, and I'm not gonna lie, they definitely been holding it down when it comes to TV. A lot of people have already been voicing their opinions about baddies, especially when it comes to the auditions. They've been sitting here saying that they want more diversity within the cast, and it's like nobody listened. And all they did was cast people that's been on TV. And then you got people out here making a petition to take Rolly off the show. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on with baddies West that's really taking over and really putting a bad representation on Zeus. Especially with that last episode. They put 25 to 30 minutes of Smiley having a seizure. Why was that episode worthy? Like, and I feel like they have a habit of dragging these episodes, giving us previews. Then by the time we watch the episode, we only get a snippet of what it was previewed. Like, come on, y'all gaslighting us at this point. Whereas Jocelyn's Cabaret, they've definitely had their diversity within the cast, and that's why it's always been shown a little bit more love than baddies. Honestly, like, if we look at NowThatsTv, like, we got a couple shows on there right now. I've been watching South Central Baddies. I've been watching that other show with that girl that every 5 seconds they playing her song. But I'm not hating. I'm not mad. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of a banger. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's a lot of fighting on there. I get it. But the diversity in the cast is something almost remnant to the early days of Bad Girls Club. A bunch of women in the house. You feel me? Like, sometimes they beefing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was 2 people that was beefing in the season before. I think one of them was named Cash and the other one was named Liddy. And they was beefing in the last season. This season right now, they sitting there teaming up. Like, ain't that growth? Is that not growth? Like, that's the growth we want to see. Like, listen, Zeus, if you see this, like, it's no disrespect because I respect what y'all got going on, you know what I mean? Black owned, you know what I mean? You got putting people on, giving people their own spotlight. I respect that. But at the same time, people want to see diversity. I'm tired of seeing the same people that I've been seeing. I think with more diversity comes more engagement. And I think if they just widen up their variety, like, it could really truly be a success, but you can't just keep on putting the same people on that been on. You feel me? If y'all see this though, you know what I mean? It's no beef. You feel me? If y'all was thinking about putting me on, you know what I mean? Don't be putting me on here with no, you know what I mean? Same goes for NowThatsTv. If y'all feeling me, you know what I mean? Y'all got space or whatever. You feel me? Don't be putting me on there with no studs. I don't want to be on there with no studs. I'm just saying. I'm not interested in being around other studs. I want to be around the baddies, you know what I mean? The fine women, you feel me? I feel like that would be, more my lane. You know, that's where I thrive, with the other beautiful women, you know what I mean? No disrespect to the studs, you feel me? Because y'all be doing your thing, you feel me? But me personally, I feel like my spirit would resonate around, a handful of beautiful women. Now let's get into the next topic. Now the next unpopular opinion is that the Breakfast Club needs me to take that seat.
You don't know. You know what I'm so confused by? We spent all last year rotating guest co-hosts, and I thought we was rotating guest co-hosts before we let God decide who was supposed to be in here. Now it's 2024. What happened? Did we just say F it? There's not going to be another co-host?
Well, at
But I
first,
can't take talking to you.
I can't take talking to you either. At first, it's going to be a couple of months, right?
No, it never was going to be a couple months. That was y'all idea. I always said a year.
I thought it was going to be a couple of months.
That's why we don't like you for you to think.
I didn't want.
He told you this already.
I didn't want to do this for a year. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to just talk to you for a year.
I knew for a year. I was like a year. I said it's going to take at least a year. Because Angela Yee is what I always say. She's irreplaceable. You know what I mean? So it's like the person that's coming in here is not replacing anyone. If there's somebody coming in here, that's my whole point of having this conversation. What the hell happened?
Now, no disrespect to anybody, but I feel like in the past, except for that girl with the bob, I don't know her name. This is a picture of her right here. I haven't really seen anybody that they've brung on that's a guest that's really like a journalist. You feel me? Like, that's what we need. We need somebody that represents hip-hop, that represents urban media. You feel me? Like, forget hip-hop, urban media. And I feel like some people don't know how to have an expansive conversation or a back and forth or a debate without using profanity, without being ghetto, without being outrageous. I know that I can definitely perform. There's no such thing as underperform, overperform. I know how to perform, you feel me? And if y'all want to hit my line, I'm free. In the words of Beyonce, I may be young, but I am ready. Now on to the next topic. This one has been going around on Twitter, has been going around on Instagram, has been going around on TikTok, and I feel like I really gotta give my opinion on this one. I feel like Cenat was not wrong for giving his opinion on the Lil Nas X situation. Like, a lot of people be attaching the problems that they go through onto other situations, because what was homophobic about what he said? God gonna handle you? No, he didn't say God gonna handle you because he was gay. He said God gonna handle you because he was disrespecting God. Because if it was any other religion, y'all would be defending them and being like, yep, you right, because that was wrong. I feel like in this day and age of where people be telling people to have open minds about so many different people, you would think they would have an open mind about the way people view religion. Like, me personally, I don't tie the Bible to how I 100% should be living. I feel like the Bible is a book of lessons that help you learn through certain things. But if you know God, you know love. He's not the only person that been talked about it. Y'all act like he's the one celebrity, the one YouTuber that's ever spoken about this and disagree. That don't make no sense. These people just be wanting something to argue about at this point. It's like, do you agree or do you not agree? Do you think it's wrong to my Christianity or do you think it's right? Because when it was Doja Cat, y'all was mad. Y'all was hating her, canceling her. You feel me? So I just feel like, I don't know, like, everybody just want to be a hypocrite. Everybody think they all perfect when they giving their opinions. Even now, y'all sitting there mad because he said he make content for grown people. Cenat is 22 years old. Like, I'm pretty sure he's referring to 18 plus. And he's not referring to no 33 and 43 and 53 year olds. Next topic. These podcasts that have these topics about, oh, a woman should do this, a man should do that, men shouldn't do this, women shouldn't do that. Those podcasts need to stop. Because I feel like y'all keep on putting women in a certain bubble and men in a certain bubble. And when these people don't match that bubble or don't check your boxes, you give up on them and you still looking for love. You out here thirsty in the streets. You feel me? And I feel like, I don't know, it just puts a negative impact on the youngins that's growing up because now people are more materialistic. Women are looking at men for their money and what they can offer them, and men are looking at women on if they could cook for them, or if they got the biggest butt, or if they look like this, or if they look like that. I just feel like it's such a materialistic world, and I can only blame certain influencers that put out that mindset into the media. But I'm tired of men putting women down and women putting men down. Why are we being so divisive? And when I mean we, I really mean this as black people. Like, it can even go into my next topic. Why do men and studs beef? Like, what is the... I never understood it, because it's like, each can learn from each. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a stud is still a woman at the end of the day. You know what I mean? They still got their feelings, you know what I'm saying? And if a man is not understanding a woman's perspective, but they have a stud friend, that stud friend can be like, yo, from a perspective from here, boom, 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 they can lay it down different way. And they'll be like, you know what? I never looked at it that way. And sometimes vice versa. Why everything gotta be so divisive? I just cracked the code. I'm sorry. I cracked the code right in the middle of this whole thing. Assumptions. Everybody is making assumptions about everybody. Everyone's assuming everybody's situation. They're assuming that this is what people can do. Look at the economy that we are in right now. Some people can't even pay for their rent. And y'all sitting there talking about some, oh, I need this person to do this. I need this person to do that. What you really need to be focusing is yourself and hoping that you still got the job that you got. It is a struggle out here. And y'all sitting here being picky? It's somebody out here that love you and y'all sitting here being picky. We as black women and black men and black people, we don't need to be divisive. Why? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? It's like we've honestly forgotten where the people before us have come from and what they've done in order for us to be in certain spaces. Black men protected black women, and black women protected black men. This world gotta do better. That's why Michael Jackson made the Earth song. What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. And it's not even just about... You know what? I'm done. I'm sorry. That's it. Alright, I'm done. This is it. See? I made another Michael Jackson reference. I'm done. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this unpopular opinion. You know, I just had to get a couple things off my chest because I feel like there's so many things going on in the world, in the media, and I feel like I gotta really express my opinion on. Putting my opinion under a comment is... It can only take me but so far, you know? So far meaning in the past when it has gotten my pages deleted. That's why I stopped commenting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for the next one and have yourself a great day. Mwah!
I couldn't believe it. Soon as I bought my Cuban chick, she called me back. Soon as I iced her up my wrist, she got attached.